All right, let's jump right in and explore a really powerful idea, one that can totally reframe how we think about health, the concept of being a steward of our own body.
So, I want to start with a question that might sound a little strange at first. Just think about this for a second. What if the body you live in every single day isn't actually yours? What if it's more like something you're borrowing, something entrusted to you for a much bigger reason?
Well, the answer comes from this profound verse in 1 Corinthians. It tells us that our bodies are basically sacred spaces, designed to be a dwelling place for something holy. And that one idea, it completely flips the script on health. Suddenly, it's not just about us anymore. It's about something way, way bigger.
So that brings us to the foundational why behind it all. I mean, if our body is a temple, what does that make us? It makes us the caretakers, right? The stewards? Let's really dig into what that concept of stewardship actually means.
What's really interesting is that we already use this word, stewardship, in other parts of our lives. We talk about being good stewards of our money or of our time, and the idea is always the same, isn't it? It's about managing a precious resource that's been given to us. So we're just applying that exact same principle to our own physical health.
To put it simply, body stewardship is just this. It's the belief that our physical selves are a gift, not something we own, but an incredible gift that we're responsible for. One that's meant to be looked after with real purpose and a deep sense of gratitude for the one who gave it.
Okay, so if we're caretakers of this amazing gift, then what's the whole point? Why does it even matter if we're healthy? Because this isn't about looking good on vacation. No way. It's about being fit for a mission. Let's get into the how of it all.
And it all comes together under this one beautiful theme: saved to shine, called to bless. Saved to shine means we take care of this temple because it's been redeemed. And called to bless, well, that means we maintain our strength and our energy so that we can actually go out and serve others and be a positive force in their lives.
And you can see the practical results right here. We chase after health for clarity of mind, right? So we can think sharply. We need physical strength for service, whether that's helping a friend move or just having the energy to play with our kids. Our health directly fuels our life's mission. And honestly, our lifestyle becomes a kind of living, breathing witness to what we believe.
This quote from Ellen White's Ministry of Healing just nails it. Health isn't the ultimate goal. It's the foundation for everything else. Our mental sharpness, our physical ability, our power to create and to serve, it all depends so heavily on this blessing that, let's be real, most of us just take for granted.
All right, so we've talked about the why and the how, so now let's get down to the practice. How does this big idea actually play out in our day-to-day choices? How do we put this gratitude into real, tangible action? The key here is that it's not about one magic bullet. It's a holistic approach. It's about the food we eat, the rest we get, the way we move, the air we breathe, and our spiritual connection. All of it working together to care for the whole person.
We can really break this down into 5 key practices. First up, balanced nutrition to fuel our bodies the right way. Second, moderation in all things, avoiding those extremes. Then, of course, regular movement to keep our bodies strong. And meaningful rest, that's just as crucial for repair and renewal. And finally, just trusting in those timeless principles of health we see all around us in nature.
Okay, now this next part is absolutely critical because it is so easy to hear all this and just feel burdened. But the real heart of this message is about our mindset. This is not about a harsh list of rules. It's about a joyful response.
Just look at this comparison, because this is so important. A legalistic mindset views health principles as a heavy burden of restriction, just a long list of don'ts. But a gratitude mindset, it sees those exact same principles as a blessing of protection, as loving guidelines designed to help us thrive and to protect the incredible gift we've been given. See? Same actions, but a totally different heart behind them. This right here is the main takeaway. When we choose to eat well, or maybe avoid something that's harmful, it's not about trying to earn points or check off a box. It is an act of gratitude. It's our way of saying thank you for the unbelievable gift of life by taking the best possible care of it we can. And that just leaves us with a few final questions to reflect on. The first one is simple, but man, it's deep. With the choices I make every day, am I honoring the one who designed this incredible body? The second question really connects our health directly to our purpose. Am I treating my body in a way that actually prepares it and strengthens it for serving other people? And finally, a question about our influence. Does the way I live my life, the energy I have, the peace that I show, does it serve as a positive witness to the things I say I believe?
Because in the end, it all comes back to this simple, powerful idea. We're called to care for our whole being, body, mind, and spirit, not just for our own sake, but so that we can be a brighter light and a greater blessing to the world around us. Thanks for exploring this with me today.